Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold now trading around $46.13.70. Okay, if you look at this particular trend, we have seen a good volatility compared to what we have seen in the last week. See, this is the price it is moving in this particular range. So if you are trading on a 15-minute chart, you can see the range, as well as we have seen the gap is still pending below a level of around 45.20 and the price is trying to go down. So if break this particular pattern, there is a higher chances that the price can touch a level of 45.20 and a probability of further downfall can be seen. Okay, this is a 15-minute chart. Now let's the 2-hour chart. As you can see, looking at this particular chart, it is also moving in this particular range. So okay, so you have to understand, looking at this particular chart, that suppose if it started sustaining this particular level and goes above a level of 46.19, then there is a probability of upside because it is moving in this particular range. So we have seen these two levels are already weak and these two levels are already weak. So probability will be very high that if the price sustain above this level, a further upside can be seen, and from there it can move towards 46.23, and if the price goes above this level, probably going towards 46.27, and if that sustain, we can see it can move towards 46.35, and then a further upside can be seen towards higher low. Okay, if you look at this particular trend, suppose if it started coming down, it can come down towards $46.08, and if it started falling below this level, it can move towards 45.97, and from there a further fall can be seen because this trend will break downside, so chances are very high it can move towards 45.69, and then a further low can be seen. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. Okay, let's see how the price is moving on the day wise. Looking at the day wise chart, as you can see, I've given the mail IDs also in the description. You can mail me if you have any doubts. See, there is a continuous upside we have seen, and we have seen that the price is already made around 46.44, which is an all-time high, and a probability of further upside can be seen. What best you can do, you can trail your SL and understand that as soon as the price keep moving over $46.31, there is a chances it can make a new all-time high. And what best you can do, you can trail your SL by around $10 to $15, so at least you will capture upside movement on the day wise chart. Okay, so if the price sustain above this level and make a new high, or it started going above a level of all-time high, you can trail your SL by $10 to $15 because there is a probability of touching 4700 to a level of 4750 to a level of 4800 to a level of 4900. Okay, by trailing your SL by $10 to $15, at least you will capture upside movement, so chances are high it can go further upside. But suppose if it started coming down, it can come down towards a level of $45.88, and if the price fall below that particular level, chance of going further fall can be seen towards 45.77. Okay, and once the price fall below that particular level, chance of touching 45.55 is there. Okay, and if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 45.19 can be seen. Once the price fall below that particular level, we can see the price can go further low, and yes, after that it can touch a level of $44.58. Okay, and if the price fall below this level, a further fall can be seen. Again, I repeat, if the price started going below a level of around $45.55, then only we can see there can be a further fall, or it can bounce back from this level. So remember that, trail your SL as soon as the price started going below a level of 45.81 and can touch a level of 45.55, so a bounce back can be seen. But if the price didn't bounce back, it can come towards 45.01, and then a further fall can be seen. So keep trailing your SL as soon as the price goes below that level. Now coming on an important part, that is weekly chart, we have to understand the price is continuously moving upside. But remember one thing, that whenever it is making new high, we have seen a fall is coming. Okay, so see, if you look at all these levels, we have seen around 5 to 10% fall whenever it makes a new high. Okay, and this fall can be from any time. So best what you can do, you can trail your SL. Okay, once started making upside, trail your SL upside by $10 to $15. Okay, because probability of going upside is there. But once started stagnating and make a candle, a red candle, then there is a probability that a 2 hours candle or some candle, 15 minutes candle, you're depending on how you are trading. Okay, so if it started coming down, trail your SL downside towards $10 to $15, so at least you will capture a downside movement. Suppose if it started coming down, it can touch a level of around 45.63, $45, $43, which is this support one. From there a bounce back can be seen, but if the price didn't bounce back, it can come towards 45.14. Suppose this is a support 2, and suppose if the price falling below that particular level, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of 43.97. Okay, and if the price fall below this level, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of around 43.78, which is a support 4. And once the price fall below this level, a further downfall can be seen because towards a level of around 42.67, and this level is already weak, so chances are very high we can see it can go further down, and probability of going further fall can be seen. Okay, best what you can do, trail your SL by $15 to $20 or $10 to $15 depending on your risk. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. Overall trend is upside. Okay, remember a level of around 43.91 is an important level. If the price bounce back from that level, that is good, but if the price started coming down, we can see a further fall. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please go a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe.